Hi, Blaine.
Hi, Catalina. How you doing?
Good.
Where are you today?
I'm in New York and back on the East Coast. I left San
No, no
Francisco.
San Francisco today.
No, and Brussels next Monday. So I think this might be my last class. If I'm so sorry. I'm so
Hmm.
sad.
Well, we're about to end anyway, so
Right. Next Monday I will be at the airport and then in Brussels. The time difference is 2 days.
yeah. Mhm.
Thank you so much, though, Blaine. You don't know how much I have
Well, we loved
enjoyed it.
having you.
I've enjoyed it. I've just enjoyed TPRS in general so much.
Yeah, it's just
It's the best thing.
yeah, it's just been great. How fun going to how long you going to Brussels?
2 weeks.
Good,
Right.
how fun. Wow.
Yeah.
I went to Little Europe there when I was there.
Ah,
Have you gone there?
no.
Oh, you haven't? Oh.
Little Europe? I don't even know. Are you sure it's Belgium?
Yeah, it's Brussels.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like little houses and stuff,
What
or
it is, it's the little a miniature Eiffel Tower and a
Mhm.
miniature Colosseum and all these different places. They have it in this amusement park in Brussels.
Oh,
It's
oh,
just really a neat place to visit.
I'm always so busy when I'm there. I have so
Yeah,
many.
you yeah, more
Yeah.
you're not like a tourist where a tourist would
No,
look
no.
that out and say, "Oh, we got to go to little Europe."
I'm a terrible tourist.
Yeah, well, that's good. All right, we got a good class today. Did someone want to read this our story? Let's see, I had it. Yeah, there I've got it. Corley, do you have it? You want to read? Corley's a good reader.
I don't have it yet because my mom is gone and it's on her phone, but she might be sending it to me soon. So I might be able to like join in halfway through.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have it either. Vivian!
Vivian's
Ah,
gonna save the day here.
Vivian, ¿quieres leer?
Oh, what's that?
¿Quieres
It's,
leer?
it's a,
Oh, okay. Do I have it?
hey, you're up, Vivian. You're the
If you
star
have
here.
it, you're up.
Okay.
Super estrella.
I don't even know that I read it before. Hang on. What have I done? Okay. Yes. Jameson is too popular. Because of his popularity, he arrives late at his classes. It has caused Jameson a lot of problems. He's decided that he has to do something to change. He has to he has to change something in order to be less popular. He has a cat that's called Marvin. It's not a normal cat because one day it ate a lot of ice cream. It was elephant ice cream, and so Marvin lost all his hair, and now he's a naked cat. Do I keep going?
Yeah, you're the only one with the story.
Okay. Marvin thinks that to be less popular, Marvin
Did you have
thinks
the
that
story,
he would
Katarina?
be
I
less
never didn't ask
popular
you. Katarina,
talking.
do you have the story?
yes, I do.
Okay, you can read
Okay.
half two then. I didn't know. I didn't ask you. So. Okay,
Okay.
Vivian, you can read a little more and then.
Oh, okay. Marvin thinks that to be less popular walking with it, thinks that he would be less popular walking with his naked cat, Marvin. Marvin doesn't want to do it. Marvin wants to stay home. Poor Jameson has to think of another way and to not be so popular.
Good job. Okay, Katarina.
Marvin quiere quedarse en.
Yeah.
Oh, Marvin is a cat. That's why I was confused. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, I was thinking
How could you
Jameson.
not know that, Katarina?
I was like, I'm trying to process all this information. It's a lot. Un día ve a una chica sentada sola en una mesa. One day, He saw a girl sitting alone at a table. Okay, I'm really processing. Jameson la ve y se acerca a ella. Jameson saw her and sat next to her. Ve que es una chica solitaria y que no tiene amigas. He saw that she was a lonely girl or solitary, alone, and that she had no friends. Jameson quiere aprender su secreto de... So James wants to learn, or he wants to know her secret to not be popular. What a character, this Jameson. Jameson le habla. So Jameson spoke to her. Le habla, is that
Yeah.
spoke or speaks? Spoke.
No, speaks to her, to
Oh,
present
speaks to her. That's present tense.
tense.
James le
Yeah.
habla. James speaks to her. Hola, tengo un problema. Hello, I have a problem. I'm too popular. It seems to me that you are alone or solitary and that you don't have any friends. What do you suggest for me so that I can be like you? So that I would be like you. Subjunctive, que yo sea como tú,
Yeah, might be. Yeah, that I could be. Yeah.
that I might be like you.
Subjective. Yeah.
Marcia tiene Marcia has two suggestions. The first suggestion es que that es que cambie su manera, is that he changes the way he talks. To Jameson, it seems that it's a good idea. Es una muy buena, it's a very good idea. Tiene que buscar cómo hacerlo. Tiene que buscar. Oh, so he is going to search how to do it. Is that what it means? Tiene que
Yeah.
buscar cómo hacerlo. He's going to research how to do it. Lo va a
Yeah.
investigar ahora. Lo va a investigar ahora. So he is going to investigate ahora, now. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Lo va a investigar ahora. So he's going to investigate it right now. Lo
Yeah.
va. Okay, okay, okay. Voilà.
Okay.
Voila.
Good job. Okay. Just a minute.
Très bien.
There, I think I shared that. Can you? No, that's not right. Just a minute. Un momento. Let me try that again. I didn't do that right. Okay, share. Jameson. There we go. I think that should work now.
Oops.
Okay, you guys, I guess you can see that now. Okay, hay un chico. ¿Cómo se llama el chico?
Jameson.
Jameson. Y Jameson tiene dos problemas. Problema número uno, siempre llega tarde a la clase, pero ahora sabemos la causa de sus problemas. ¿Qué ha causado sus problemas?
Es demasiado popular.
Es demasiado popular, así que tiene que buscar una manera de no ser tan popular. Y otro episodio en el cuento es Marvin el gato. Y Marvin tenía mucho pelo, pero algo increíble pasó un día. ¿Qué hizo Marvin?
Comió
helado.
helado.
Helado de
Elefante.
elefante. ¿Y qué pasó?
El,
Perdí.
el puse pelado.
Será desnudo.
Se puso pelado o perdió su pelo.
Perdió su pelo.
Perdió todo su pelo y ahora
Eh,
es un gato desnudo, pelado.
Mm,
No tiene pelo.
mm.
Así que Jameson piensa que andando con un gato desnudo que sería menos popular. Así que es una posibilidad de solucionar su problema. Pero Jameson dice, oh, no, Marvin no lo quiere hacer. Marvin quiere quedarse en casa. Así que es la solución perfecta para Jameson, pero no resultó bien porque pobre Marvin no quiere salir. Tiene vergüenza. ¿Por qué tiene vergüenza?
Porque es desnudo.
Que es desnudo.
Desnudo. Es obvio.
¿Qué es vergüenza? ¿Qué es vergüenza?
Embarrassed.
Oh, embarrassed, vergüenza.
Yeah,
Okay.
do we have it's shame or embarrassment is what it is. Do you have the equivalent of that in French?
Honte, la honte.
Honte. Correct,
You
correct.
don't have a vergüenza cognate though in French, huh?
Uh,
I thought, I thought
no,
you
I think
might.
it's la honte.
Yeah.
Italian does, but French doesn't.
Oh,
Honte.
yeah. Okay. Tiene pobre gato tiene vergüenza porque está desnudo, porque no tiene pelo y no tiene ropa interior, no tiene ropa, necesita ropa, pero no lo tiene, no tiene ropa. Es una situación terrible para Jameson, así que Jameson tiene que buscar como la el intento número uno no salió bien, ¿correcto? ¿Por qué? Porque no tenía resultados el primer intento.
Porque
He
el
didn't
gato,
have results his first try.
Ya, ¿y
Sí.
por qué?
porque el gato no quiere ir a la escuela.
Es obvio, el gato quiere quedarse en casa.
Mm.
El gato dice, no voy con... Y el gato no quiere salir con Jameson. ¿Por qué?
Porque tiene
Tiene
vergüenza.
vergüenza
Vergüenza.
y tiene vergüenza porque es desnudo,
Tiene pelo, sí.
no tiene pelo. Pobre Marvin. Así que Jameson tiene que buscar otra manera de no ser tan popular. Así que
James no tiene vergüenza, ¿es correcto?
no, el gato
El
tiene.
gato, pero James,
No, James, no, James está bien. No tiene
Jameson es un poco vano.
orgulloso.
orgulloso. Van, yeah, you can say vano, orgulloso, los dos. Así que ah, es demasiado popular y los estudiantes no lo dejaban solo. Just a minute, I gotta get rid of that. No lo dejaban en paz.
¿Es la
Así,
barba? ¿Cosa de la barba?
ah,
Canta el gato todo.
Muchas razones.
Sí, 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 se
Muchas
arregla el
cosas.
pelo, la barba,
El
tres
gato.
horas,
oh yeah, there.
todo.
I
Toda
was
la
trying
vez.
to look for Jameson, but see, tiene barba.
Es la barba que es una razón.
Una razón,
Una
sí.
razón.
Así que una posibilidad es cortarse la barba.
Pero
Pero
pienso que le encanta demasiado para cortarse todo.
si no puede cortarse el, la barba porque es un aspecto personal, parte de
Sí.
su personalidad. Y así que no puede cortarse la barba. Terrible, situación terrible. Así que hay muchos amigos que son amigos chistosos, amigos cómicos, ¿no?
Sí.
El
No,
pobre,
no tienen barbas.
sí, no, sí, Jameson es el único con barba. Y la chica tiene pelo muy largo.
Y la chica con el sombrero es la profesora, la maestra. No.
Ah, ah.
La chica con
Oh,
los libros.
aquí al final, posible, es una posibilidad. Mira, este
Pues,
chico es Colton,
Ah,
el, con el caballo que se cae.
What's his name?
Colton.
Colton
Colton.
tenía un caballo que se cae
Se cae.
demasiado.
Y,
Se
y
cae,
se rompió el pierna.
correcto. Se
Ah,
rompió la pierna, pobre Colton. Y todavía tiene problemas con la pierna.
y
Así-
acerca de Colton es Elvis Presley, ¿no?
sí. Y
sí,
Elvis
al lado
Costello.
es Elvis. ¿Es, ¿Es Elvis en persona o es una persona que está imitando a Elvis? No
Imitando.
sabemos porque todo es posible en nuestra clase.
Sí.
Así que Jameson necesitaba cambiar algo. Ah, intentó una cosa con el gato y después se le ocurrió cortarse la barba, pero no va a cortarse la barba porque la barba es parte de su personalidad y no puede cortarse la barba. Así que no sabía cómo podría perder su popularidad. Así que necesitaba, have you guys had consejo?
Advice?
Advice, yeah. Necesitaba el consejo de alguien.
La
Eh,
ilustración de la chica que no es popular
por- sí,
es muy especial.
sí.
It's Marcia.
Sí.
No es popular, ella no es
Pobrecita,
popular, sí, no, no.
pobrecita.
Habla
Es
con los
muy,
extraterrestres.
sí.
Nadie
Sí.
quiere sentarse al lado.
Es
Adiós,
como
Marcia.
una abuela.
Con su
Sí,
pelo,
tiene el pelo. Marvin debe llevar el pelo como Marsha,
Como una
Sí,
abuela.
como un abuelo.
a bun.
Puede cortarse el pelo, pero muchas posibilidades. Pero yo tengo más, hay más aquí. Así que fue a conocerla y pedirle ayuda. Y, hola, veo que tú no tienes amigos. ¿Cómo es posible? Yo quiero perder mi popularidad. ¿Sería posible en tu opinión? ¿Qué piensa? ¿Ella piensa que puede perder su popularidad?
sí.
Tiene ideas. Tiene dos ideas, Marcia. Le respondió. Es simple. Tal vez puedes perder toda tu popularidad si cambias dos cosas. Así que,
¿Qué es tal vez? Lo siento, tal
maybe.
vez. Maybe, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Katrina, I love that you ask. There's someone else.
so sorry.
Every time you should ask on every single time because your brain stops
Yeah.
and you can't think about the rest of what's going on. Every single time, ask, ask, ask.
So
Okay.
they say you would, or is that just you would lose your personality or lose your
Maybe,
popularity?
maybe you could.
Tal vez puede.
Uh,
Perder?
yeah, he's trying to lose his
No, but I
popularity.
mean that's how they would say, how can I lose, how maybe you can
All of your
Your popularity.
popularity.
Yeah.
lose it. Okay.
And puedas, it's not puedes. Tal vez
Yeah.
puedas.
Good
Yeah.
observation there, Kate. It's
It's
So,
okay.
puedas, it's not
Tal
puedes.
vez you can use puedes or puedas.
Okay.
Mhm.
And puedes means you can for sure.
Mhm.
And puedas means you might be able to.
Okay.
So tal vez is one of those. It's really how it all should be, by the way, I think, because you have this idea, subjunctive, it might you might be able to, but the other is it's certain that you can. But this is not certain. It's just, oh, well, maybe you can lose your popularity. But good job for noticing that.
And then my question about the losing is just that in English, I think we would say you could become less. Is that not how we
Oh,
do say it in Spanish, or is it just because of the story?
you know,
You could get rid of.
the guy who wrote this story, the guy who wrote this knows his Spanish is better than mine. So whatever
Yeah.
he puts, I just say that's what you
Yeah,
say.
yeah, okay. You did, yeah,
We
I
get
have a
these,
question.
we get them all checked by native speakers and everything. So I don't
Mhm.
question any Spanish in the stories,
right.
just
That's just the
because
way to
I
say
know who wrote the
you
stories.
become something less. Yeah, you can lose
Yeah,
it.
And it's toda tu popularidad, because
yeah.
popularidad is
All
la popularidad, or it's todo.
all TAD words are feminine, so
Oh,
that's why it's
okay,
toda.
all JD. Okay.
Yeah,
So, question here.
yeah.
Can we get back to the last slide?
Right there.
No, next one, I think. Okay. He went to see her,
Yeah,
conocerla, e a pedirle ayuda. Why do we have la in one and le in the other?
I saw that, by the way, and you can do them both. Uh, you could say fue a conocerle y pedirle.
Meet her.
You can just interchange them, by the way.
Because the one conocerla, you definitely know that it's a
No, it's a
girl.
girl. Yeah.
Exactly. But pedirle, does it have to do with direct objects, indirect objects? I don't think so. It doesn't seem to be.
Yes, actually, the
To her.
Conocer
the
a alguien
is a
o
direct
conocer,
object, and le is indirect.
right?
Grammatically, that's what happens. But when you're using them as a direct object, that's where you can interchange them.
Okay.
When it's indirect, the le must be, it's the only one,
Don't really have.
it's the only option. But as a direct object, they just have this thing where you can interchange them.
So
And
pedirle is a dir-
it's indirect,
Pedir ayuda
gonna
a
ask to
alguien.
her for
but
help.
it's really a direct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because there's no, to have an indirect, I think you need a direct object.
And the
Um,
conocerla is
direct object
direct.
too.
Just meet her, not
Meet
meet
her
to
and
her.
ask her. Grammatically, they're the same. They're both direct objects, but
They're
you
both in
can
there.
interchange
Mm-hmm.
in Spanish. It's just one of the things that doesn't make sense to us, but it makes it easier because you can use either one. But that was that I noticed that and I thought, oh, that's interesting. Just how
Could it
Germany.
have been conocerle or no? Because it's
Yeah, you could say conocerle.
okay.
Yeah. And pedir la ayuda. Well, I don't know on that. Pedir sounds like you need the le.
Hmm.
Because when you say pedir la, then it sounds like you're asking it.
Right.
So I don't know.
So
I think
pedir,
the le needs to go on pedir.
so pedir, what verb? Is that the word pedir? Pedir is to
Yeah,
ask.
it's ask to request.
Is there another word for asking?
Preguntar is
Ah,
question.
so you can't say preguntar ayuda. No, because that's
Yeah,
question.
you could say, oh, preguntar. Preguntar is
Um,
asking a question.
Yeah.
Okay,
Questioning her.
querer. No, to querer ayuda. No.
No, querer is to want help.
Querer, want help. Yeah,
Querer ayuda. A
y,
quererle
y
ayuda. No.
fue a conocerle porque quiere.
Quiere ayudar,
Yeah, I don't know.
ayudarle.
No, I
Yeah,
think
this
pedir is the
idea
only one
really
that
is
fit.
just about the only thing you could use here.
Yeah.
Okay, you could say, y puede preguntarle si le puede ayudar.
Mm.
Can ask her if she can help. That's a different thing.
What's another sentence with pedir? Because I don't think I don't remember using pedir in my.
Pide comida. Está en un restaurante y pide una hamburguesa.
Yeah,
So it's order something. That's the most common is order food in a restaurant. But it's also this idea of requesting, of asking for help, not in a question. Preguntar is with a question mark.
right.
But this isn't a question mark. This is this request, there's no question there. It's what's happening, asking her for help.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, yo quiero perder mi popularidad. ¿Sería posible en tu opinión? Y dice, sí, tal vez puedas perder toda tu popularidad. Isn't it interesting? It says all of your popularity. Si cambias dos cosas. Fantástico. Dime todo lo que debo cambiar. What's the dime there?
Give me.
Tell
Give
me,
me or
give
tell
me.
me.
Dame is give me.
Oh,
Tell me.
oh, tell me. Yeah.
Tell me, yeah. And it's what we call a two-form command.
Dummy.
And so dime. Boy, and when you live in the country, you hear dime all the time. Dime, or the formal is dígame. But it's so common. Dime, dígame. Both of them are common.
And when you're
I-
in a restaurant, can you say dame something and it's not rude?
You know what they say is oiga is have you guys had so oír is to hear, but oiga is hear or listen, but it really means hey you. And then oye is the same thing, but it's the two form. So in a restaurant, to get someone's attention, it's not considered rude or anything. It's just, hey, you here, listen, hey, I'm trying to get your oiga. And it's very common. Oiga, oye. Or if you're talking with your friend, you're gonna say, oye, man, oye. Hey, and it just means hey, like hey you, but it's very, very common.
But can you also say dame una hamburguesa?
Yes, give
If you
me.
say the por favor at the end.
Yeah. The dame is two form.
Right.
So
So you have to be careful.
yeah, this really varies a lot by country. In some countries, you can use that two form with anybody just about. The problem is Mexico is much more formal. And so deme is una hamburguesa. It's the formal way of saying it.
Okay.
So that's you could say deme una hamburguesa, and that's the same thing. Give me a hamburger. But they're both commands, but it's not strong or really, You could say that in a restaurant. Dame una hamburguesa or deme una hamburguesa. Either way, that wouldn't be considered rude or anything. Okay, so tiene que cambiar. Oh, let's see. Segundo, tendrás que cambiar tu apariencia. So, después de su conversación, Jameson cambió su manera de hablar. ¿Tienen ideas de cómo lo hizo?
Como un gato. Porque tiene un clase de gato.
Carly,
Accento de gato.
Carly's just about got it, actually. She's thinking right. So, comenzó a hablar como animales. Es su idea. De- si habla como animales, es obvio que va a ser más popular. Así que ahora, con todos sus amigos, él no hablaba como una persona, hablaba como animales. Y a veces hablaba como un gato, a veces como pingüino, a veces como elefantes o como patos o como animales diferentes. ¿Y cómo le resultó? I'm trying to get you to predict what's
Los
going to happen in the
estudiantes
story here.
piensan él es un poco raro.
Sí.
O
Estoy,
piensan
Perderó,
que
perdieron todos los amigos.
What's that, Courtney?
Per, perdi,
Perdió.
yo-
No, you're right.
perdió
Perdió.
todos sus amigos.
No one's gotten it yet.
Ah,
eh,
no.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Todos
Todos
sus
Más
sus
popular.
amigos
estudiantes hablan
What's that?
salir.
alemán.
Avina.
Es
estoy,
más popular que jamás.
Sí.
Más popular.
Good job.
Porque todos piensan, ¿qué? ¡Qué bueno!
Alvina, all right, you got
es
it.
una escuela internacional, ¿no?
Sí.
Tiene clases de gato. Albina, recuerdo? Clases de
Sí.
gato, de elefante.
Sí, claro.
Es multilingüe. ¿Sí?
Ah, y todos
Es-
piensan así, ok.
Y todos hablan, todos los...
Todos los estudiantes
Idiomas de animales.
hablaban como animales también, porque querían imitarlo.
Ah,
Pobres
Y
profesores.
ahora es más popular que nunca. Tiene más problemas.
Y
Anyway, okay.
entonces es popular con los profesores también, porque enseña a los otros estudiantes a hablar animal.
It's increíble. Okay, that's the end of the story today. So, Albina, you're first. So, everybody gets 5 minutes.
Rápido. Okay,
You can
what am I
use your
doing?
character to say whatever you want, and there's the end right there.
Ah,
Oh, actually, I need to go a little bit early because I've got another class. So, 4 or 5 minutes.
okay. Soy Jameson. Quiero perder mi popularidad y, hasta ahora um, no tenía resultados. Y pues había una chica en la cafetería. Ella estaba sola y yo fui a verla y preguntarle cómo ella está sola, cómo perder mi popularidad, porque ella no es popular, es claro, no tiene amigos. Entonces, ella me dijo que yo tengo dos opciones. Puedo cambiar mi manera de hablar y pues puedo cambiar mi apariencia. Entonces yo decidí de hacer la primera cosa, es cambiar mi manera de hablar. Y entonces yo empecé a hablar como los animales, pero los otros estudiantes han pensado que es muy interesante y quieren imitarme. Entonces ellos también empezaron a hablar como animales. Y otra vez, yo no tenía resultados.
Okay.
Soy
Y
más
es
popular que
peor.
nunca.
Tu situación es peor ahora.
Peor, claro.
What's
La
peor?
chica no
Yeah.
sabía de qué hablaba.
Sí, tu situación es peor porque eres más
Popular que nunca.
popular que nunca.
Mm, es triste. ¿Qué puedo hacer? Necesito más consejos. pero
Sí,
nadie quiere aconsejarme porque ellos
sí.
quieren que yo sea popular.
¿Y qué pasó con el gato cuando tú compraste Marvin?
Ah,
¿O
pobre
cuando
Marvin. No quiere
qué
venir
pasó?
conmigo a la escuela.
¿Por qué?
Porque no tiene pelo. Él comió todo el helado del mini elefante y
Mm,
perdió su pelo. Y ahora tiene vergüenza y no quiere venir a la escuela conmigo. Pero yo pensaba que tal vez si venga a la escuela conmigo, yo sería menos popular, porque un gato desnudo es feo.
sí. Pobre Marvin.
Así, pobre yo.
Sí. Marvin se niega,
Sí,
se niega a ir,
no quiere, no quiere.
se niega a ir a la escuela. Así que pobrecito, situación terrible. Ok,
Pero
Courtney, describe la situación.
Okay, soy Jameson y tengo un problema. No es posible para mí asistir mis clases horario. ¿Es correcto? Does horario mean on time?
Oh, a tiempo.
A tiempo.
Ujú.
Um, Soy tan popular y tengo muchos amigos y quiero tener menos amigos.
¿Por qué?
Um, Porque I don't remember.
Tú quieres llegar a tiempo a la clase.
Sí, sí, sí.
Es un problema en tu vida. Tienes un problema muy grande.
Sí, tenía una idea. Pensé que si mi gato ah, perdió su pelo, um, ah, mis amigos no van a estar conmigo
Sí,
porque mi gato será muy feo.
sí, es
Ah,
interesante.
pero este no es una solución porque ah, mi gato Marvin en actualidad perdió su pelo, pero ahora no quiere salir a nuestra casa. Um, ah, con, Conozco una chica con no amigos. Esta chica se llama, no recuerdo su nombre.
Marcia.
Marcia,
Oh, Marsha. Y Marsha me dije que necesito cambiar dos cosas sobre mi personalidad. Su primer recomendación.
consejo, first advice.
Oh,
How do you say
sí,
recomendación?
su primer consejo es que yo cambio mi manera de hablar. Yo decidí hablar con animales, un animal diferente cada día, como pingüinos y gatos y perros. Ah, pero había un problema porque mis amigos les gusta cuando hablé ah, en la lengua de animal. That may be all I
Es,
have.
es peor ahora. La situación es peor y ahora Tú eres más popular que nunca.
Sí,
No es una situación buena para ti.
sí.
Aleluya, muy bien, excelente. Ok, Vivian, describe la situación.
Y, ok. Soy Jameson y tengo dos mascotas, un elefante y un gato. El gato se llama Marvin y Marvin es desnudo, desafortunadamente, porque él comió el helado de mi elefante. Ahora Marvin tiene mucho vergüenza. Um, Soy guapísimo y soy popular, muy popular. Pero ahora no quiero ser popular. Quiero ser un poco menos popular. Un chica, Marsha, ah, me dijo que debería cambiar la manera de yo hablo. Y así que decidí, ah, decidí comenzar hablando como animales, como pingüino, gato, patas, monos. I'm looking at them all here. Vacas. Pero cuando comencé hablar, no,
Comencé a hablar.
comencé a hablar como animales, todos mis amigas ah, comenzó también. Y ahora soy más popular de, de antes, desafortunadamente.
Salvación, muy bien, excelente. Corley, te toca.
Ok. Soy Jameson y tengo un problema y es que nunca puedo ser a clase a tiempo porque estoy demasiado popularidad. Y tengo un gato que es desnudo ahora porque comió todo de el helado de elefante y perdió todo de su pelo. Y pienso que si yo fui a escuela con él, los chicos like, me dejarían, something like that.
Dejaría.
Dejarían. Okay,
They would leave me alone.
okay. Pero no quiere salir de la casa porque tiene vergüenza. Así que un día yo fui a una chica que yo vi, there we go. Yo vi,
Either way, fail as I see, V as I saw.
okay, y no tenía, amigos, y yo pregúntale cómo no tiene amigos. Y ella me respondió que necesito cambiar la manera que yo hablar. Así que el próxima, is that next? The next day?
Mhm.
Próxima día.
Próximo día. Yeah, or día
Okay.
siguiente, either way.
Yo hablo como un animal y pensaba que, again, pensaba que mis amigos no le gustarían. Is that right? They wouldn't like
Yeah,
me.
no les gustaría.
Les gustaría.
They would,
Okay.
it wouldn't like to them. They wouldn't like it.
Ujú. Pero ahora todos de mis amigos hablar como animales también. Y la chica es Rosalinda de una cuento, lots of times ago. Y su Rosalinda tenía un novio que se llama Roberto. Así que Jameson es Roberto. I just noticed that. But anyway, yeah.
Celebración. Good job. Muy bien. Okay, this is Katarina's last time. She's going to Brussels next week. And so, anyway, on this class, we'll just start it up again in September, and maybe we'll have more recruits. Like we have an intermediate class, so maybe some of them will join our class in the fall. So we'll see. So it usually starts when, like, maybe the Monday after Labor Day. So that'd be like the second week of September.
Is this
So,
the last class of the spring?
no, we're going to do two more.
Two more, okay.
Yeah. Okay, Catarina, describe la
Sí,
situación.
sí, soy Jameson y tengo muchos problemas. Eh, Soy el chico el más popular de mi escuela y mi sueño es de ser, eh, no ser popular, ser como una mosca en el muro de la clase. No quiere ser popular. Y el otro problema es que mi gato Marvin no tiene pelado, es un
Pelo,
gato, pelo, no tiene pelo, es un gato,
pelado.
um, es-
There's your pelado. Es un gato pelado
oh,
porque no tiene pelo.
ah, no es un gato pelado, es un gato desnudos,
This-
desnudos y tiene mucho vergüenza. Y entonces
Good job.
no quiere salir de la casa. Y mi otro problema es que no sé cómo ser menos popular en mi escuela. Un día veo una chica, Marsha, en la biblioteca o en la cafetería y le pregunto cómo ella no es popular, porque en mi opinión es más como una abuela que una chica de...
Tiene la apariencia de una abuela.
el pelo como una chiñones. I don't know. How do you say that? Chiñón.
I don't know how to say
I
that.
think a bun
Okay.
is a mono, no? Kind of
I
like
don't know.
monkey, but
Ok,
kind of
mono.
like the same word.
Y gafas. Y un poco nerdy. Ah, no sé, nerdy. Como un genio a él le gusta mucho aprender todas las cosas. Entonces ella me dice, oh, no, es muy fácil, muy fácil. Mañana viene a la escuela y habla como un animal. Y tú no serás popular con nunca estudiantes. Pero no, didn't work, no,
No
no.
funcionó.
No funcionó. Y la cosa la más triste de mi vida es que en la escuela todos los chicos piensan que es fantástico que yo puedo hablar con todos los animales. Y entonces um, became, I became,
Llegaron a ser or say
hacer, llegaron,
oh, are you say I became or who
I
became?
became, I became, I
Llegué
became. Llegué, llegué,
a ser.
llegué a ser más popular.
Yeah,
So it backfired.
Mm.
terrible.
Es terrible.
Situación terrible para ti.
Sí, tengo muchos grandes problemas en
Sí.
ese mundo. Sí.
Y creo que no hay soluciones. Es
No, no soluciones.
Okay.
A
Celebración para la clase. Good job.
chignon is a moño. Moño.
Moño.
It's a ñ, moño. Chignon. Like mono, but with an N, with a tilde. Moño.
Bun, then.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's a
know that.
hairstyle.
Okay.
Blaine.
Yes, Vivian.
So how do you say I became? What did you say?
I wrote it up there. Llegué a ser.
Oh, okay.
You're saying I arrived to be.
Okay. So I had sort of heard that you can say me pone or me puse or something.
Yeah.
That's different.
You can say that, but it's more temporary. Like
Oh, if
I
you get
got mad.
embarrassed
Me
or
puse
something.
enojado. I got mad.
Right, okay.
But llegué a ser is you more became. It's more of a permanent thing. Where
Right.
me puse is more temporary. It just happened right at that moment.
Okay. Thank you.
But that
I have
they
one other question because we're talking
yeah.
about new students. Do you know what happened to, remember Aria that was in our group? Do you remember her? Do you remember her?
Her
What happened?
Spanish was wonderful.
Yeah,
Remember,
she was very good.
with a beautiful hat.
Yes, she had hats. And I think
Oh,
she maybe lived
yes.
in Mexico or something, but
Yeah,
she
no,
never.
I remember her. Yeah.
And the
She,
Lynn, the blonde, the was that Lynn? What was her name? She was blonde and she traveled to Cuba.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah.
she had a grandson. She never came back either.
yeah,
No.
Nancy Rivers.
Oh,
I remember.
Nancy,
Nancy.
not Lynn,
That's it.
Nancy. Nancy,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nancy.
Nancy is who it was. Yeah.
Mm.
No, no, Nancy was, I don't know. Maybe they'll come back. That list on that is a long list. So maybe in the fall, maybe people will come back and join our class again. So,
Hmm. I
Mm.
like our little group though. We're
I
pretty
do
nice.
too.
yeah, this is a good sized
Just
group.
to be honest, I like our little group because now we know each other, and so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
don't feel self-conscious and yeah.
Albina, they all drop out. No worries.
the what the what they all drop out.
We're too good. They're like, this is too hard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
Um,
know either.
I
If
mean,
you get some intermediates, it helps the class kind of, we found on these mixed classes
mhm.
that the more advanced need the language slowed down,
Mm.
and the intermediates slow it down for you guys, and you just get it better, not worse. It's just interesting how that works.
Oh, I thought we were intermediate. We're intermediate. We're
You
slowing it
guys
down.
are labeled advanced. The
Yeah,
intermediates are.
maybe
We have
some of us.
we have a beginning class, intermediate, and advanced.
Mm.
So next year, the intermediates will graduate into your class. So we'll see.
I
You
think
never know.
Vivian and I, weren't we from the very beginning together,
We
right?
were,
Yeah.
With
yeah.
with um with Blaine's son,
And Vaughn and
Vaughn and Craig, right?
yeah,
Craig Shihai, and even there was another teacher
that was
too.
right around COVID times. Yeah.
Oh.
Just a
Yeah.
question: has anyone in this class ever met each other in real life, just out of curiosity?
Corley and I have,
I
and
met
Courtney
Blaine, yep.
and
I
I.
I've
see your
met
daughter a lot, Shelly. I see Shelly a lot. And I saw Vaughn. Vaughn came. He visited like Shelly and stuff, and so we saw. That was funny.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I've met Blaine. I've seen Blaine teach TPRS at
Yeah.
conferences
Oh
and
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And Courtney's knew him from when she was a baby.
yeah.
Courtney was a baby. Yeah, she was a. Courtney and I have been around for a long time now.
Are you coming to Vancouver again, Blaine, this summer?
Oh, no, I mean, I don't have plans to.
Oh, okay.
I went last year, I think. I
Yeah, I
love
know, and
going
I
to
was
Vancouver.
out of town. Yeah.
Yeah,
We got the
but
whole FIFA thing coming soon. It's going to be a gong show.
oh wow, they're doing that in Vancouver, huh?
Yes, some of it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Hmm.
thought that was all U.S.
No.
I
No.
think there's some in Mexico
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I think Courtney's right. They
Oh,
spread between the three
three
countries.
countries then, huh? They should do it in those especially Mexico, where soccer is
Oh yeah.
much more of a thing. How
Mhm.
about Canada? Soccer isn't that popular in Canada, is it? You Canadian?
It is. Most kids play soccer. That's the sport because, well, here actually on the West Coast, because we have milder weather than other places. I play soccer still. I played soccer since I was in my 20s. Women play it, kids play it. There's old people like me playing it.
Wow.
But it's not hugely popular as popular as hockey, I guess, NHL. Yeah.
Well, it's good. That's going to be a big deal when that the World Cup. That's
Yeah.
a big deal for the world anyway. A lot bigger thing for the world than for the United States. We want the Super Bowl and now we've got the World Cup, but
Mhm.
it's the Super Bowl of the world really on the World Cup. So
It's expensive to fly to the United States. That's the only thing I read for the big soccer fans in Europe. It's very expensive.
And the tickets to the games are like I'm not going to any here. They're like
They're so expensive.
$2,500 a ticket or
That's
something.
right. And then
Thank you.
flying and hotel and everything is.
I heard that on the Olympics that the ticket prices are just ridiculous.
It's
Mhm.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, $1,000 and stuff like that to go
It was
see.
like $1,200 to get a seat for a preliminary swimming event.
That's
Preliminary
ridiculous.
even.
That's just ridiculous, I think.
Crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway.
Oh,
Okay, we'll see you guys next
Okay,
week.
próxima vez.
right.
Gracias.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Gracias.
everybody.
Gracias.
Adiós.
Bye, everybody.